is a video about losing weight, about estimating how many calories you need on a daily basis, how to reduce that number of calories so that you can lose weight without feeling hungry, and how exercise can contribute to that goal. First, how many calories do you need just to maintain your current weight? This is a good baseline to start with. To maintain your current weight, whatever it is, multiply your body weight by 15 to find the number of calories that you need to go through on a daily basis. If you are tracking your calories, you will quickly be able to see whether you are in a mode where you will be gaining weight or losing weight based off of your current intake. If you are eating above your maintenance calories, your first step is to bring your caloric intake down to your maintenance calories. You may find that because of your level of activity, you are already losing weight once you bring your calories down to whatever your calculated maintenance calories are. Once you have your dietary intake under control, if you are not losing weight at your body weight multiplied by 15, you can try multiplying your body weight by 13. The absolute minimum number of calories that you should take in during the day is your body weight multiplied by 10. Do not go under this number. Remember, as you are reducing your daily caloric intake, not to reduce your activity level or strength training, because this will result in a loss of lean body mass, and that will hurt your goal in the long run. A brief review of the numbers we have thus far provided are your minimum calories equaling 10 times your body weight, a good losing calculation of 13 times your body weight in calories, and a maintenance level of 15 times your body weight in calories. If you happen to be a very active individual, this might be up to 17 calories times your body weight. If you are new to tracking calories, this is an awesome tool which I highly recommend because it's very easy to do with modern search engines and the internet, as well as food labels. If you are not tracking your calories, you are shooting in the dark, and this will make things much more difficult. However, you can just try to eat less of whatever you have been eating. That doesn't sound like very much fun. Diets based off of rules about eating certain types of foods work for some people, but not all. It's also important to remember that you can overeat healthy foods. In fact, with many, having hard rules about what foods you can eat and not eat can lead to binge behavior and what we call disinhibition. Being able to eat like a normal human being when you want to is one advantage of counting calories, because you can use mindfulness to be able to fit in almost anything that you're unwilling to give up. This way you can have your cake and eat it too, even if that means skipping some other things in its place. How are you going to reduce your total number of calories without feeling hungry? The best way to maintain your feeling of satiety or fullness while you are reducing your calories is through protein intake and fiber. Protein should be about 1 gram per pound of body weight. If you aren't tracking your calories, this is going to be difficult to hit. Fiber, of course, means eating more fruits and vegetables, which are typically low in calorie density anyway. You will find that by eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, you are feeling full on much less and may not even want to binge on the things that you normally might have a weakness for. This compounds with the thermic effect of protein breakdown in the body. When you are breaking down protein, it takes many more calories than just transferring fat from one place to another. And so 20 to 30% of the calories that you intake that are protein will be used in the breakdown process. You may find with this technique that you can dramatically reduce your overall number of calories. I would add as a caveat though, that if you lose more than a pound or two or 1 to 2% of your body weight per week, there's a good chance that some of that body weight will be lean body mass, and that again will hurt your goal in the long run. It is worth mentioning at this point that muscle requires 7 to 10 calories per pound, whereas fat only requires 2 to 3 calories per pound to maintain. This is one of the reasons why it is best to preserve as much lean body mass as possible while cutting down. The 5 pounds of muscle that you build when you begin strength training is easily going to burn another 3 pounds of fat every 6 months. A modest amount of walking, totaling about 600 calories a week or 4 half-hour walks, will result in a net loss of nearly 4 pounds over a 6-month period. A modest deficit of 250 calories a day will result in 2 pounds fat loss per month or 12 pounds over 6 months. When these approaches are combined, we're looking at a net loss of nearly 20 pounds over a 6-month period. Picture that. Diet will be the biggest contributor to weight loss, with cardiovascular exercise next in line. Consider, though, that the strength training that you do will consume extra calories even when your diet isn't in a deficit and the cardio that you planned on doing doesn't get done. Combine these approaches whenever possible. Take breaks on 1 or 2 of them when you need to. And don't give up. You can reach your goals. For more concepts explained and workouts that you can do from home, please like and subscribe.